Alright, welcome back everybody to the 100 Line Last Defense Academy. So, last time we went way back to the start of the Ato is dead route. Let's kill Ato route. And, not really much has changed from like the killing game route or the murder mystery route thus far, or the beginning of them, except for obviously Gaku is alive. So I will be curious to see what this route will turn out to be. Also, if there's any battles that we can skip this time, I will skip them. It's just been it had been a really long time since I got into a battle, so that's why I wanted to do that one last time. Anyway, so let's continue. Yeah, obviously you can see we're on day 8, so not much has happened that hasn't already happened. Oh, everyone's here. Good morning, guys. Oh, also, I should mention, so this is the route where we left the school after getting the warning. Want some food? We have grilled mackerel meal with chocolate sauce and kimchi and bean pie slaw. I think I'll pass. How about Wraith with protein? Why is everybody being nice to me? You need your protein in the morning. I've just had 2 routes of people being so mean to me that I'm like, why are people being nice? What's the ulterior motive? There were so many colorful sources of proteins piled up high that I could barely see the rice. Oh, Takumi! Still alive, huh? My bad, I guess. When is the killing game gonna start? Everyone's way too alive right now. Aren't we supposed to wake up in the morning and find a dead body covered in stab wounds? She's literally talking about the other 2 routes, and I find it so interesting that I did those first. Like with blood splashed all over the place, kind of like the omelet with ketchup there. Actually, I want to see. Hold on, I'm actually really curious if this is the exact day. No, it's not the exact day, Gaku. Gaku got killed, like, immediately, didn't he? Knock it off, I'm eating. What did my omelet ever do to deserve this? How much of a grade school dropout do you have to be to believe such a stupid threat? You must have the same IQ as Kyoshka. Just like me. That means you can do everything except carry the numbers in an equation. Ugh, she doesn't know she's being made fun of, poor thing. I don't want to believe the message, but it doesn't mean we should ignore it. As we reported yesterday, while everyone else was fighting, Darumi and I checked the school from top to bottom. We didn't find anything out of the ordinary. Hey, couldn't that mean you're the culprit? Me? Oh, now that's a twist. But I'm not smart enough to be the culprit. Plus, it's much more fun not knowing when I'll get killed. Gamu, I'd appreciate it if you didn't point fingers without evidence. We still have more fights with the invaders waiting for us, so I don't want us to be jumping at our own shadows. Sorry, Takumi. You're very right. Anyway, when's the next enemy attack? You should know, right? Not for a while. Not until day 17, I think. And then we have some time. We'll be able to get prepared before then. What are you thinking? Well, Emo Anima training, of course, but also class weapon simulations. Also, maybe getting closer to everyone here? We just met, so we don't know each other all that well yet. Will we have free time? Yeah, I'm on board with that. Not that I have any materials for free time. We have to build mutual trust if we want to keep winning all the way to day 100. Excuse me? You want me to fraternize with these oafs? I'll gouge a 3rd eye hole into that miserable head. Don't say that, Kurata. We won't get through this if we don't cooperate with each other. Friendship, hard work, triumph. I learned this from the Shonen Manga Bible. Barf. Trust and friendship are words normies use to curse the rest of us. None of that has anything to do with me. Keep it away. I'm not good with conflict, but I'd be happy to make some friends. I doubt anyone would be willing to accept a guy worth less than a belly button mint collection, though. You don't need to rush it. Just take your time and build up trust and rapport. He's right. Fine. If Takumi wants it, then I don't mind. Everybody reacted differently to the idea, but no one seemed to want to protest. Don't worry. We'll do this together. It might take time, but I need to be proactive about approaching everyone and deepening our connections. Am I actually gonna get some free time? I have no materials. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, like always, I'm gonna skip the free time for you guys and just do it myself. Ooh. During our evening free time, I went back to my room and sat in bed. Guess I need to start rebuilding the trust I had with everyone all over again. Honestly, it sounds overwhelming, but I don't have time to feel sorry for myself. I need to be proactive. I was trying to steel myself when suddenly it happened. Wait, what? The alarm? Why? It's the same alarm I'd heard dozens of times, but it wasn't supposed to sound again for a while. No way. What the hell is going on? What the? The unexpected development made it hard to breathe. Why? Why were they back here so soon after yesterday? Damn it. No time to think. I need to get over to the war room. Hey, Takumi, what the freak is going on? This isn't what you told us would happen.
You said there wouldn't be an enemy attack for a while, right? I knew it, you tricked us.
I never believed him, but this is fun, so like, whatever. I didn't know this would happen. Why would they attack again today? Takumi, you really didn't know? Could this be that whole deviation thing you mentioned? This ain't just some little quirky difference. We just fought yesterday, goddammit. It's all suspicious, including the whole time travel story. If you do anything to Sister Dearest, I'll never forgive you. Oh, for the love of murder, is now the time for this? We'll implode at this rate. Fighting amongst ourselves isn't going to take care of the invaders. Takumi, it's time to sortie. You're right. Sortie. The same group as yesterday will go. Get ready. I guess there's no other option. I'll crush these monsters without mercy. Man, I really want to kill all... Oh, you know what? All these people did die at least once. So, a little bit of vengeance. Ungrateful little dicks. Some of you are dead in other routes. So... Ooh. We have a Kyoshka over here with the boss. Oh, I can skip the battle. Yes, please. Sure. Let's skip it. I just fought, so I have no need nor desire to fight these battles over and over. I mean, how many times do you think we're gonna have to fight these battles? A bazillion times. So many times, because it's the same battle. Oh my gosh, I'm amazing! Woo! I win! I'm so good! Look at me! How much PP do I get for just 2 turns? Oh my gosh. Magic. Sorry. I'm sorry. We'd successfully defended against the invaders, but even after our victory, we were gripped by astonishment. Unlike in the past, Moko's still alive, but the future has changed significantly. What do I do now? How do I change what happens to us? Unable to get my thoughts in order, I returned to where everyone else was. Everyone's still alive in this route, so that's, you know, step 1. Done already? But I still want to play. I had my guard down. I didn't expect to fight 2 days in a row. Oh no, Tsubasa, you're as weight of the seat. Are you alright? Sorry, I seriously just lost my entire breakfast. Seriously, man, I'm not used to fighting and killing stuff yet. Everyone was visibly bewildered from having to fight invaders 2 days in a row. I couldn't blame them. It was a shock to me, too. Let's not confuse ourselves. More importantly, shouldn't we just discuss our future strategy? A future strategy? The enemy changed their strategy and attacked us again today. The scenario has changed from what Takumi knows. Which means we'll no longer know when the next attack will be then. Right. Things aren't how they were before. Are you for real? You went through all that trouble to time travel and now we can't even use it to our advantage? But he saved me, right? It's to prevent Nozomi and Ima's death, too. There's no guarantee everything will work out. Someone else might die instead, right? We can't let our guards down. We haven't even dealt with the threatening message. It's killing me. We don't know the enemy's approach at all. Yeah, what are we supposed to do?
Why don't we ask Nego? He might have some information.
Right! We should be able to connect with him. I'm curious how he's holding up. Let's call him. Nozomi immediately set to using Sude's old communicator. Nego, I wonder how Second to Last Defense Academy is doing right now. But no matter how many times Nozomi tried, Nego never responded. Huh? Why can't I get through? I'm sure I'm using it right, and the communicator seems functional. The signal should be reaching him, but... Is that heap of junk using the bathroom? His stomach was always bulging out. Do you think he's that constipated? Forget what he might be doing on the toilet, man. Maybe something happened to the school. The next attack on Second to Last Defense Academy should be on day 17, but... Since the future's changed now, we can't rely on that information. Right. It might be best if we go check on Nego in the school. I'll drive. Just tell me where to go. I want to go too. I want to see Second to Last Defense Academy. I'll go too. Who else? Yugamu, you join us as well. Sure. I suppose someone who knows the school should go.
Yosh.
Well then, that's our excursion group. The rest of you please watch the school here. For now, let's all get some good rest. It was already late. Today was another tiring day. My whole body was slow and sluggish. I plodded back to my room and practically fainted in bed. What the frick was with the fainting thing in the murder mystery route? Nice of you to join us, Takumi. You still look half asleep. Sorry, I just barely woke up. Everyone's here then? Good morning, Takumi. A fine morning for some torture, no? No such thing as a good morning. There is non-existent as a hot girl who will talk to a basement dweller. Everyone's levels of excitement were all over the place, but at least seemed ready to go. Okay, everyone, on board. I'll have us out of here in no time.
Daini Boei Gakuenか。私たちの学校とそっくりなんだっけ？
似てるけど微妙に違うかな。
はあ。着いたら殺し合い始まんないかな。
楽しそうだね。もちろん捕まえたら好きにしていいんだよね。そうだな。一回捕まえるたびに内臓をえぐり出していこうか。
These two on a bus together.
よくそんなことが思いつくな。
常に妄想をしてるからね。おかずには困らないよ。
その話今やめて。想像したらやばいから。
怖がらないで大丈夫だよ。君の中身もきっと可愛いから。
Why is he so aggressive this route?
ああ、想像したら高ぶってきちゃった。全部丸ごとめでてあげたいな。
I don't know if bringing this guy was a good idea. Hidoka kept silent as everyone else chatted. It was almost like she was in an entirely different world. Is she suspicious of Yugamu? Time passed as we continued on until the school bus arrived at Second to Last Defense Academy. But when we got off the bus, we were immediately confronted with a scene that almost made our hearts stop. Didn't you know this? That was gonna happen?
嘘だろ。
敵襲があったみたいね。あちこち破壊されてるわ。 デスゲーム始まる前に終わってた。
There were no signs of invaders anywhere. They must have withdrawn a while ago. This one kind of feels very similar to other routes, but
2号の通信がつながらなかったのはこういうことだったんだね。虫の知らせというやつかな。隅野くんだってそうだったんじゃない？
だけどこんな短期間でここまでズレが大きくなるなんて。
deviate is like highlighted. It like really wants me to know that.
ここまで来るともうズレってレベルじゃ。
Just then, Tsubasa called out, her face pale.
みんなちょっとこっち来て。
バラバラ死体が発見されました。
I mean, isn't this like the same kind of timing as to when he exploded? I mean, it makes sense. I recognized it immediately. The pieces definitely belong to...
2号。
これが2号なんだ。本当に司令そっくりだったんだね。新構成に襲われたのかしら。どう思う、面影。
自爆だろうね。外部からの損傷ではこういう中身の飛び散り方はしないよ。防御層もないし、周囲に新構成の血肉も見当たらない。光線する前に自爆したん
I
じゃ
mean,
ない
that's
か
the same
な。
in the other route, so I don't get it. Yugamu began his post-mortem on Sirei with the precision of a seasoned pro. Did he just say Sirei? Right. Hiriko must have brought Yugamu with us in anticipation of this.
自爆なら直前に私たちに何かメッセージを残しているかもしれないわね。もうここに用はないわ。戻りましょう。
After we buried what was left in Ago, we silently boarded the school bus. How could second to last Defense Academy fall like this so soon? What are we meant to do? I mean, you left it defenseless. Duh. I was utterly confused by this unexpected assault. By the time the bus was back at the school, it was already late at night. What do you expect is going to happen if no one's there to defend it? Just saying. Like, come on, doofus.
そうい
He's not here to explain anything anymore, but I guess the announcements will continue even when he's gone. All of the classrooms have already been unlocked, but I guess there's not much we could do about these announcements. It's not important. There's something I need to do now anyway. Since we returned so late yesterday, we decided to hold off reporting to everyone who had stayed behind. Hiriko was going to explain everything to them this morning. After that, those of us who had gone to the second campus yesterday were to gather in the war room to see if there was any data from Nago. After I eat, I have to hurry to the war room. Oh, good morning, Takumi. Huh? Nozomi? Oh, you have rice on your face. You must have eaten in a hurry. Nozomi grinned and plucked the grain of rice off my cheek. Being on the receiving end of this gesture made my chest tighten. Karua used to do the same thing to me. She'd laugh at me for getting crumbs from lunch on my face. Hey, peasant! You were having vile thoughts about Nozomi just now, weren't you? Huh? You can't fool me. You were leering at her. You probably violate her in your mind every night, like in some kind of pervy comic. I would never do that. Anyway, what are you two doing here? The two of them insisted they'd be allowed to join us after hearing about last night's events. Sorry, but there was just no way I could sit around after hearing what happened to Nago in second to last Defense Academy. That stupid junkie blew himself up. I want to hear his last words. There's no problem, but we don't know if he actually had any last words. We got something. Voice data from Nago. Huh? Really? Yep. I haven't opened it yet, since I thought we should all be here to listen to it. Oh, and also, Durumi said she'd be missing out because her low blood pressure is affecting her mood. So now that Takumi's here, that's everyone. Let's hear it, Tsubasa, if you don't mind. Right, of course. Here it goes. Tsubasa touched a button on the panel and a staticky voice message began to play. Dearest students, there's something I need to tell you. The invaders have attacked second to last Defense Academy. And there's quite a number of them. They must be serious about taking this place down. Thankfully, all of you are at Last Defense Academy. But it's only a matter of time before they realize this place is a mere decoy. You'll need to defend Last Defense Academy at all costs. I need you to promise that you will for the sake of keeping humanity's hope alive. To tell you the truth, I worry about how Last Defense Academy will fare without the Honorable Side to guide you. But I know you'll be alright in the end. I have complete confidence in you. It's been an honor to serve with all of you. Go now and fulfill your true mission. I have one last thing to do in order to fulfill my role. There is important data stored in my memory bank. I can't allow it to fall into enemy hands. This is where we part, you and I. And second to Last Defense Academy. Fare you well. The message cut off there. It's just as we figured. Looks like there's no new information here. Nico. I can't believe that rust bucket just went and self-destructed, forcing us to deal with the aftermath. I am not pleased. Now that second to Last Defense Academy has fallen, the enemy will concentrate all their fighting power on us. Oh, for the love of murder. I suppose we're about to be very busy then. For now, we should share this information with everyone. We also need to come up with a strategy moving forward. Things have deviated so far from the past timeline I know. What do we do now? Why does this bother you?
この過去をやり直すつもりだったんでしょ？なら変わっていくのが当然じゃない。
Exactly. Hiruko. Hiruko's words came as quite a shock. She's right. Things should be changing because we're creating a new history. All that matters now is figuring out how we can all stay alive. I need to change my mindset. I'm going to save this data so we can share it. Let's hurry and report to everyone else. After we played Nago's message to everyone in the cafeteria, the reactions were calmer than I'd imagined. I guess they must have already imagined that he recorded something after they heard he had self-destructed. The discussion about our strategy moving forward, on the other hand, was much livelier, and it was clear what we needed to do. We needed to train hard in order to survive the invader attacks, okay? With that settled, everyone went their own way, feeling determined. Is this a bunch of free time route? Free time route, alright. Skipping.
総員就寝時間だよ。
So much happened today. I can't believe we lost Nago too. There's no sense in dwelling on it. I need to keep moving forward. I'll go to sleep early today. I need to switch gears so I'm ready for what tomorrow may bring. Bing bong. Morning already? I'm so sleepy. Just 10 more minutes. I just cozied up under my blanket and began to doze off again when... Ding dong! It's too early for this. Just give me one more minute. Oh my gosh. Knock it off! Is this some kind of prank to make me sleep deprived? Getting the hint that this assault on my doorbell would continue until I answered, I rubbed my eyes and got out of bed. I yawned as I opened the door to greet my morning visitor. Darumi? What is it? Hey! A wonderful blood-soaked morning to ya! That sounds pretty much the opposite of wonderful. What do you need? Oh, there's something I wanted to tell ya! This early in the morning? I'll forget it if I don't say it ASAP, so I just thought about, well, what? Wow. I just thought about it while I was peeing. Okay, what is it? So, like, I was hanging out in the school while you guys were fighting the invaders, right? Right? She'd been on standby during day 7 and day 8. And I was skipping through the halls hoping to find some crazed men around looking about, right? Sadly for me, I didn't find one, but I did find a little something very interesting. I was totally gonna tell you, but I forgot. It completely slipped my mind. Is it something interesting? I'll show ya. I need to drag you into this anyway. Drag me into what? Once I finished getting dressed, Dorumi immediately grabbed me by the hand and pulled me along as she smiled eerily. What'd she find? The tunnel? What'd she find? The library? I get the feeling you don't spend a lot of time here. Not true. Books are only good for putting on top of your cup ramen while the noodles cook. But murderers love hiding in places like this, right? So I was just wandering around. That's when I found it. And by it, I mean info about who the murderer really is. You're kidding. There's no way there's an actual murderer. Take a look. Dorumi plopped a worn-out-looking notebook on the desk. Huh? Looks pretty old. What is it, a diary? The cover was deeply worn and filthy. The pages were yellowed, ripped, and stained. But that was nothing compared to what jumped out at me when I opened it. I gulped hard. What is this? To put it simply, it was the most disturbing thing I'd ever seen. It was a shadowy figure holding some kind of blood-stained knife, and they had a large amount of blood splattered on them. Red and black. The space up to the figure's feet was completely filled in with red, as if they were standing in a sea of blood. Even worse, the actual paper of the notebook seemed to have real blood splattered on it. So sick, right? It looks pretty realistic. Is this some kind of prank? Maybe somebody made it with the Gift-O-Matic or something? Wow, Takamiya's so boring. Live a little and imagine a fun killing game. Unfortunately, I'm happy to be boring when it comes to killing games. More importantly, is there something written here? I'm not sure either. I could only read about half of it. The letters were smudged and a fair amount of it was indecipherable.
誰か助けくれ殺ない
Logically speaking, it probably says, "Somebody help me, I don't want to be killed." The murderer attacked them. I mean, look, they wrote more too. And they went all crazy and itchy-tasty on us. I don't care if this is the journal of the actual murderer or not. I want to know what it says. I connected whatever I could make out and tried to decipher the diary, but what it said was difficult for me to believe. A killer is hiding somewhere in the school. Once they find their prey, they slice their bodies to ribbons with their weapon. The killer took many of my friends. They're all dead now. The killer is human, but inhuman. No matter how many times I kill them, they won't stay dead. None of it makes any sense. Someone help me. I'll be killed. We'll all be killed. We're all going to die. The writing grew messier and messier with each page. I'd managed to read this far by filling in the blanks whenever I could, but it's completely unreadable past this point. The way the brushstrokes danced across the page seemed to show the author's maddening terror. It was a little unsettling. Ooh, are we in the horror route? Because I love that. In the end, the diary entries simply stopped. The identity of the culprit was never revealed. How do you like that? A killer hidden in the school sounds pretty romantic to me. This is ridiculous. It's obviously just a made-up story. I mean, an immortal killer? Really? Hey, we're basically immortal too. It's not that weird. She has a point, but still. This diary's pretty old. There's no date, but it's clearly been through some long years. Were Hemoanima and the Revival-Matic a thing here that long ago? No idea. I don't care about the details anyway. More importantly, doesn't this seem connected to the threatening message? A message? That was the signal that killing was about to begin! And now we're all going to... Technically she's saying kill, not die, but whatever. Hey, what's gotten into you? The message was just the prologue. Things are really about to kick off now. I can feel it. This is so exciting. Who's gonna be the first casualty? That's not funny, Dorumi. Not at a time like this. Are I know you think it's a joke I made up, but how can you be so sure, Takumi? We never found out who wrote the message, and there's no proof this diary is fake.
Huh?
Yeah, but still.
どうや
You're the one in the most danger since you're trying to brush it off as a lie, aren't you? I wanted to tell her not to be ridiculous, but I couldn't argue her logic. Are we all going to die? Is somebody going to kill us all? You know what? If there is alternate dimensions, what if like a different, like a Takumi from another route wrote that? You know what I mean? Like, what if it's not so simple as, like, the other routes didn't actually happen and they're just happening to us? Maybe they actually did happen. But we're just, like, in an alternate universe, Takumi. I mean, if they're gonna go with that freaking stuff, then, you know. Have I lost my mind? Of course they're not. That makes no sense. I'll take the diary. Don't tell anyone about this, okay?
はにゃ
Huh? You're keeping it a secret. We have enough of our plate dealing with the invaders. I don't want to saddle everybody with pointless anxiety. So please, just do what I'm asking. Whatever. It's more fun if the killing starts unexpectedly anyway.
Oh.
Thanks, I guess. I hid the diary under my clothes and hurriedly left to the library. I couldn't shake the feeling that I needed to hold on to it for some reason. Back in my room, I quickly shut the diary in the drawer of my desk. I need to prepare for the next invader attack. That's where my focus needs to be. I can't just sit here. Oh, more free time.
総員就寝時間だよ
It's nighttime already. Sure enough, there was no attack today. But what about tomorrow? Or the day after? It could even show up 5 minutes from now. Calm down, Takumi. If you let yourself go down this rabbit hole, you'll never get out. My head was hazy, like it was filled with fog. I knew it was because of the weird stuff Darumi had said. Everybody's going to be killed?
違うだろ。殺さないといけないんだ。
What? What? I was shocked by the words that left my mouth. As wary as I was about the invaders, there was no reason for me to say something like that. I've just been too tired lately. I'm going to sleep. I crawled under the covers and forced my mind to shut itself off. Wow, that was creepy. I loved that. Eito, you never leave us, you stalking buddy. Never leave us. Now then, how should I spend... Oh, more free time. Anyways, I'll just think about that after this breakfast. Oh, maybe not. After I wrapped up a quick breakfast in the cafeteria, I was in the middle of thinking about my plans for the day while walking down the hallway when... What was that? A loud noise suddenly echoed down the hall. Did that come from the metal shop? Man, who was making such noise early in the morning? I gingerly went inside and saw Tsubasa there, a serious look on her face, making something at the workbench. Tsubasa, what are you doing this early in the morning? Oh, Takumi! Sorry, I was so focused I didn't notice you come in. I was just making a bomb. A bomb? How are you so casual about it? What's even going on? Well, actually, I just happened to find these plans for a bomb. A strong one that uses undying flames. Where did you even... It's a long story, so I'll spare you the details. Basically, it was stored in what was left of Side's memory bank. Since it uses undying flames, I'm hoping it can work on the invaders.
Ah!
You're not wrong. A bomb like that could really help us out in a battle. Right? That's why I wanted to give it a shot. It'll take a lot of time and effort, not to mention it's really hard, but I gotta try. Thanks, Tsubasa. I'm hoping for good news. Oh, and one more thing. I'll be holed up here in the metal shop for a while, but you absolutely cannot come while I'm working on this, okay? It's dangerous. Got it. Don't push yourself too hard, okay? Is Tsubasa gonna be killed first? I said bye to Tsubasa and left the metal shop. I don't have time to relax either. I need to give it my all. It's late. I'd better get some sleep. After a light stretch, I immediately fell asleep. Oh, time to start my day. Oh, immediately. Okay. Another uneventful day. I sure hope I can say the same about tomorrow. I'd like an eventful day, actually. When I got to the cafeteria, everyone was already there and starting their meals. Good morning, Takumi. Would you like some bean paste stuffed hamburger? No, I'm good, but you're all up early today.
Yeah.
We've been training hard, so we're waking up famished. You're training too, but you hate fighting. I don't want to be caught with my proverbial pants down if something happens to my dear sister. I'm prepared to defend her if things go wrong. That's the only reason. He's changed. Last time he said he couldn't risk his own life if he wanted to protect Kako. In his powered up hemo anima making him more inclined to fight? Oh, that makes sense. I was wondering why they were so ready to fight in the other routes. I'll be off then. I have more training to do. Once Ima left his seat, Kako leaned in close and whispered in my ear. Takumi, I've been practicing with my infuser too. Yoshika and Moko are teaching me how to use it in secret. You mean secret from Ima? Yeah, he says it's dangerous, but I want to be able to fight too. That's great. Let me know if I can help, okay? Okay, thank you. With a happy smile on her face, Kako took off after Ima. Come to think of it, Shoma's been keeping up his training with Takemaru too. Everyone's working hard to survive, to protect those they care about. I need to do the same. The next attack should be on day 29. Although I can't count on my memories of the future anymore, assuming the attack will still occur on that day is better than being completely in the dark. Anything may happen at any moment and I need to be prepared. I finished a quick breakfast and looked at the clock. The day was just beginning. Now then, time to decide what I want to do today. Man, I'm done with free time. I have free time. Man, has something happened? Another day is done. I'm beat. I'd better rest up so I'm ready for tomorrow. I was about to climb into my bed when my eyes suddenly stopped on the drawer of my desk. Everyone's going to die, huh? I suddenly remembered what Terumi said. I'd almost gotten caught up in the eerie vibe in the library, but nothing strange has happened since. Must be some sort of lame prank, the message and the diary. Who could that be at this hour? I slowly opened the door to see my visitor. Huh? Hiroko? What? You look like you've seen a ghost. Oh, sorry. I just wasn't expecting you to drop by. Anyway, do you need something? Let me make it short. The enemy will attack tomorrow. Be ready. Huh? That's all the business I have with you. Sorry to disturb you so late at night. Is there multiple people jumping timelines? Wait, how do you know they're coming tomorrow? Good night, Takumi. I'll see you tomorrow. Wait, Hideko? What did... Hideko quietly left without attempting to further explain herself. I thought about chasing after her, but stopped myself. I had a feeling she wasn't going to tell me anything further. How would she know there's going to be an attack tomorrow? And even if that's true, why is she telling me? My head started to hurt again. The dull pain interrupted my thoughts. I couldn't take it. I had to lay down in bed. And before long, I fell into a deep sleep.
So
It was the usual announcement. Just another typical morning here at Last Defense Academy. I jolted mid-yawn, suddenly remembering last night, and leapt out of bed. Right. The attack. Hideko said they're coming today. Is it true? I need to ask her. I'd better hurry to the cafeteria. I made it to the cafeteria, but there was no sign of Hideko. Was she still sleeping, or did she already eat? Takumi, my dude, what are you looking so shifty for? Hey, Gaku. Have you seen Hideko? Hideko? Probably not. She always vanishes without a trace. One moment she's there, the next she's gone. She totally does. Maybe she's a lone wolf. I guess it's because she's used to being by herself. She doesn't hang out with others unless she has a reason to. Why don't you ask Tsurumi? She seems to be a huge fan of Hideko. Isn't she still sleeping? I went to get her for breakfast, but she didn't answer. Huh? Okay, thanks, guys. I guess I'll just eat breakfast for now. I put some grilled fish, rice, and miso soup on my tray and sat down, only to find myself making eye contact with Kurata across from me. Good morning, Kurata. You look as stupid as ever. You're getting poor on my food. She's one to talk about anyone's face. How does she eat with that mask on anyway? But if I asked, she'd probably flip out. I'll just keep my questions to myself. I've been puzzling over this for quite some time. Lady Kurata, how do you eat with that mask on? Excuse me? You have something to say the way I present myself? I'll shove that stupid sword of yours all the way through that gaping hole. My holy Jumanji sword. I think I might cry. Ugh. Man, forget this. I need to finish eating and go find Hideko. I was just reaching for my rice bowl when... Hey, is that...
An attack this early in the morning?
If other people can time travel, it makes me feel much less happy. Damn it! It was really just like Hideko said, but I didn't think it would happen so soon. Maybe she knows she's gonna die. Okay, what? Okay. If we think about it this way, and there's like multiple universes of people, then basically anything's possible. A little annoying because it makes us less special. But if she knew she was gonna die, that's why she told us. What day did she die on in the original route? I can't remember. Everyone, look at the monitor. Me. The place is fucking crawling with the raiders. We gotta fight back. I'm all set to go. Ring the gong whenever you're ready. Everyone prepare to engage. It's time for a defensive battle.
Yes, sir.
Shoma, you ain't ready for the battlefield. Wait with the twins unless you want to get yourself killed.
But I trained so hard.
You'll just be holding us back if you can't use your damn hemo anima right, you hear me? Sit this one out.
Me.
We're going to... What the fuck? Why do they have that weird British word in here? Sauté. You guys take care of the school. I think Tsurumi's in a room, so someone go let her know what's going on. Understood. Our hemo anima is still unstable, so we'll take you up on that offer. Everybody? Oh, wait, what? Don't worry. We'll snuff them out and end this quick. Kiriko, when did you... There's no time to talk. Let's head for the war room. Right. Okay, maybe not. That's everyone. Take a look at the monitor. Doing as Hiroko so forcefully commanded, I looked at the live feed of the battlefield.
隊長が2体。
これはまた厄介そうな相手だね。
That one's
2
Ava,
体
right?
同時だなんて。
すげえマジかよ。労働が倍になるってことじゃねえか。
And why are there so many invaders? Takumi, judging from your reaction, this isn't something you knew about. No, I've never seen two commanders attack at the same time. Oh dear. A drastic change from the timeline I came from is nothing new at this point. I need to focus. There's only one thing to do now. We have to make it through this. Tsubasa, are you ready with the new bomb? All set. I haven't tested it yet, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Thanks. That'll help. Let's keep that as our trump card. You think we can beat him if we use it? It's a last resort. Anyway, quickly get into position. It's time to fight. Right, go FDU Rangers! I'll handle this. Come, Holy Jumanji Sword, let us go mad and cause chaos together! Remember when I was like, you have to suffer through all these? Well, now I don't care. Because we're gonna go through so many of them. Is this a new battle because there's two commanders? Alright, looks like this is a new battle. They're so far away. Alright, they're so far away on that side, it's gonna take them a while to get there.
邪魔すんな。今の見たか？見てろよ。だれ！よっしゃ！準備 OK だ。
Alright,
いつでもいいよ。そうね。やったね。出番だね。邪魔しないで。この調子でいくよ。
お任せあれ。付き合いごめん。
やってやろう。
いざ。やったでござる。
やってやろう。
お任せあれ。
やってやるわ。無様なものね。
行くぞ。この一撃で
任せて。直すよ。
礼を言う。いつでも行ける。
amazing.
食らえ。やった。いつでも行ける。ひゃっ。
い
Alright,
つでもいけるわ。
one more shot. Yes, please. Man, we cleaned. Hey. Very nice. Very nicely done, me.
私に任せて。邪魔しないで。
Get rid of those.
仕掛けるわ。たまらないわ。さあ始めるわよ。死になさい。
Man, her speed is so slow.
アクセル全開だ。
出番でござるな。燃え尽きたでござる。
いつでも行ける。あ、よし。
待ちきれないよ。ちょっと
Okay. Man, we just have like little minions to clean up and this one big guy over here.
出番だね。いくよ。
And that guy. One little guy, one big guy. Walk right into my trap.
任せなさい。どきなさい。楽勝ね。やってやればいい気分だわ。
Honestly, probably should have did that on, wait.
飛ばすぜ。よし。
Alright, there's like one little pipsqueak left right over here.
いけるよ。
Alright. two commanders? No problem.
俺は不当の化身バラガルーゾだ。覚悟しろ。貴様らはここで終わりだ。
He sounds different.
無限体
Which one is this? Man, I'm just forgetting people's names. I don't know. This guy seems different, does he not? Does he look different? Is this guy? Do I remember this guy? Oh wait, this is the one that sucks you up.
これ以上あなたたちの好きにはさせない。神に代わってあなたたちに神罰を与えます。
やば、気持ち悪い。
あいつは前に今を取り込んだ部隊長だ。むやみに近づくと取り込まれるぞ。
ねえ待って、あいつら何かしようとしてない？
Are they combining? Fuse. Why have they never fused?
もう戦いを楽しむような子供じゃないでしょ。さっさと終わらせないと。あの子家で待っているんだ。
Jeez Louise. Why have they not fused before if they could fuse? Why have they not done this before? Oh my god, the Dragon Ball Z'd us.
生意気な奴らね。仲良くまとめて始末してやるわ。
スミノ、カオナ、あいつらを弱らせたらすぐに爆弾でとどめを刺して。
え、爆弾を使うの？
いいから言う通りにして。スミノ、いいわよね。
She certainly seems like she knows what she's doing.
合図
Like
俺が
she's
出
lived
す
through
から
this
そ
before.
の時は頼む。
But I don't understand why, and it makes me feel less special. Hideko must be asking us to do this for a reason. She was right about today's attacks. She must know something.
みんなで力を合わせてこの学園を守るぞ。
Vala Goshin. Oh, that's a big boy. Big boy. It's been a while since I fought this one. I don't think we fought this one in the last route, did we? In the killing game route? I don't know. Maybe we did. Maybe we did. Okay. No, no counter strike, which is the cool thing.
やっちゃおうか。これはどうか。
いつでも行ける。使うよ。出番だな。セーフ。
Stab!
いつでも行ける。
Stab!
行くぞ。
Stab! We'll leave one for Kurata to put up a turret.
やってやるわ。
Alright, and then let's place out our
始
stuff.
めるわよ。これ
いつでもいいよ。買っちゃうね。
行くぜ。
Taste mine!
バチコイ。買っちゃうぞ。
Alright, we'll put some mines over here too.
私の出番だね。使うよ。
And over here. Yummy mine. It looks so delicious. Doesn't it just look delicious?
やってやら。ほらよ。
Should honestly just use everything. Put it all out.
使うぜ。
仕掛けるわ。使わせてもらうわ。
出番だね。使うよ。
And over here, let's put some fences over here.
使うぜ。
Okay, I'm good with that. All right, let's stab it one more time.
俺に任せろ。せい。
Where are you going? You want to go over to my turret? Hit the bomb! Very good. Bow. 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 Very good. Very good. Ouch. Bow. That one wasn't as good. Bow. Ouch. Hit the bomb! Thank you. Ow. Ow. Ow.
行くぞ。そこだ。やった。
Alright, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Alright, who wants to do it over here?
始めるわよ。
One moment.
出番のこれね。いつでも行けるわ。
Alright, that looks pretty good. A little upset you can't kill that big guy.
畳みかけなさい。
出番ね。無様なものね。いつでもいいよ。
Actually, yeah, I think I'm actually maybe gonna
出番ね。
just kind of ignore the rest of this side
そう。
and just work on, because I'd rather
任せとけ。
get these little guys like out of the way.
邪魔すんな。今の見たか。
いつでも行けるわ。
Well, those guys are paralyzed.
出番だな。
いける。
Okay, maybe not that. All right. But what about over here?
いざ。 やったでござる。
飛ばすぜ。
Man, I hate that we have this much AP and like nobody has a, oh wait,
出番
wait.
だね。 ドドーンっていく
We
よ。
have like tons of AP and yet we only have Kurata over here.
これは聞いたでしょ。出番ね。
I guess I could craft a support tower. There you go. Alright, I mean, let's just clean everything up then, I guess.
バチコイ。倒れなさい。いつでも行けるわ。
見てろよ。発射。今の見たか。準備 OK だ。撃ち抜け。今の見たか。
Alright, let's just
さ
do
てやっちゃおう
everything.
か。ちょっと近い。私の出番だ。ちょっと
Did that even do anything?
待ちきれないよ。足止めってやつさ。
いつでも行ける。
Hold on, we should do this one first. Over here.
お任せあれ。一戦。行くでござる。お任せあれ。
Where do we think it's going to move? We can just hold on
いざ。
to the
気合い。
voltage.
ごめん。
We will just hold on to it.
行くぜ。行くでござる。きれい。
Alright, we've got like one
出番だな。
more here.
せい。
Okay. It's gonna move. Good spot. I like it.
なんと。
Man, that side is boosted.
いつでも行ける。これだ。行くぞ。
Alright, here we go. Stabby!
あ。いつでも行ける。
Stabby!
せい。
Stabby!
そこ。
Actually, I think I might be able to get 2 special attacks off on him.
この一撃で。 あとは任せたぞ。
任せて。直すよ。
ありがとう。
Yay! Okay.
行くぞ。
Stabby?
くらえ。行くぞ。
Stabby?
ひゃ。行くぞ。
Special attack.
この一撃で。
I was like, oh, fantastic spot to move back to. Wonderful. Wonderful. The battles are getting a little easier, so I'm fine with that. Like, if you get to skip.
まだまだやれる。それに俺たちにはベシネス様だって。
スミノ、今よ。
Hideko gave me the signal as she watched them try to get back up again. Right, time to finish them off.
カーラ、爆弾を。
わかった。みんな下がってて。
Tsubasa shouted her warning and turned the Undying Flames bomb toward the commanders. The resulting shockwave was strong enough to make the ground beneath us shake. I looked back down at the schoolyard and there was no trace of the commanders.
よかった。うまくいったみたいだね。
すげえ。なんだよあの爆弾。無敵じゃねえか。ああ、無事に片付いたみたいだな。
Life disappears so easily. I'd watched the commanders get obliterated with a sense of detachment.
今回の防衛戦も成功よ。ご苦労様。
Are you gonna tell us what the frick is going on, Hideko? We have to fight if we want to survive. After our long battle, we dragged our tired bodies off to rest. I could ask Hideko what happened tomorrow. I prepared a light meal in the cafeteria and tottered back to my room. Tottered. I've never gotten a nice kill. I don't even know what that means. I It's that time again, huh? I hadn't realized how much time passed during the battle. I'm starving. My breakfast got interrupted, so I never got to eat properly. Trying to keep my stomach from growling, I laid out the meal I prepared on my desk, but I couldn't bring myself to eat a single bite. Why? I wanted to put it in my mouth, but my mind refused it. This isn't what I want to eat. It isn't? But then what do I want to eat? Are we getting possessed by Ato in this route? It's only day 15. I can't start tripping now. I reassured myself, and just as I was about to force some food into my mouth, I whirled around, sensing a presence. Sure enough, there he was. Oh, our friend. You haven't been looking so good lately. Is something wrong? You don't seem to be in great spirits yourself. Did you catch a cold? Sadly, I've never felt so much as a cool breeze. I'm kidding. What's the matter? I was just curious about how you were holding up. I saw today's battle. Right. We owe you for that bomb. It was incredibly powerful. A certain amount of undying flames needs to be drained from me every day. Honestly, even at the pace the machines are going, it's barely enough. The bomb used up even more energy on top of that. So that's why you seem so weak. Hey, do you think my flames are helping you achieve your desired future? Of course they are. I came from the future, so I should know. Your power is indispensable if all of us want to survive all 100 days here. I see. Right. If there is hope in the future you wish for, I'll lend you my strength. But if that path toward the future changes... If the path changes? What do you mean by that? I can't explain it. Well, maybe my fears are unfounded, but... You've been wanting to say something for a while now. Just tell me. He just disappeared. His expression troubled. He quietly vanished without saying a word. I'm making good progress. I'm doing what I need to do and protecting everything I need to protect. I'll get back everything I lost last time. I murmured to myself as I dove into my bed. My hunger had completely vanished the moment my intense sleepiness overtook me. I closed my eyes and immediately fell into a deep sleep. Alright, well, I think we're going to end that episode there. I have no idea how long this episode will actually end up being because free time nonsense. But we're going to end that episode there. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Jenny!